Okay, hi. So welcome to TimeTech. Yesterday I made a purchase of something that I honestly am very curious about. Yes, I bought a phone, and that phone costed me, just a moment, $42.29. How cheap is that? And what's wrong with it? I have no idea. But it is definitely on a online platform, and I am not going to review the phone yet, but I can confidently tell you it is going to be a new brand that I haven't tested yet. A big hint is this is a Galaxy Note 7 alternative. Alright, so right now, not just the fact that we are gonna be filming this on YT because I am banned from seeing other platforms on TikTok. Let's let's unbox this and see what I get. So I have already opened it up for your info, is to check what I actually bought. So let's do this. Let's open this up. The bad thing is I'm not going to review what device it is here, but I have brought in a phone from a similar era. This is a Galaxy S7 from 2016, so it should give you a pretty big hint. Now as we open up the box, this phone is released in 2016. That's the first hint. So it is a competitor to the Galaxy S7, and to many, it is a Galaxy Note 7 alternative. No, this phone is not launched by Samsung. If it is, it wouldn't have been a surprise actually. Second, this phone was launched right next to a phone that very well might change the world. And I won't review the brand yet, because if I review the brand, this is too obvious. Third, this phone has a Snapdragon 821 chip. Let's take a look at the phone, shall we? This version is also the 4 plus 64 gigs model. So, enough of a hint. Are you all ready to see the phone itself? This right here is I'm not gonna review the phone yet. Do you know what phone this is? Is it too much hint? Let's remove the case. So it looks like a Note 7. It is not a Note 7. Any ideas yet? If not, I shall review what phone this is. Does it have any juice first? It does. And my first impressions on it is that it's a pretty light phone. I don't know how heavy this phone really is or how light this phone really is, but all I know is that it is very light for what it is. Again, this phone is a Note 7 alternative. I will not review what brand it is just yet. I mean, not brand, sorry. I will not review what. Ooh, the vibration motor is actually not bad on this phone. I feel it vibrate. There's burn-ins. Obviously, it's an old phone. It's a 2016 phone. Okay, let's set it up as usual. And it actually has a curved panel. It looks like a Note 7, as I said, but it is not a Note 7. Just to be very clear. Let's select China as our region, I guess. We'll just roughly set this thing out. Again, Snapdragon 821 for the basics. So it's a Snapdragon 821. 4 plus 64 gigs of internal storage, the same as the Galaxy Note 7, believe it or not. Okay, let's do Gboard. I'm gonna skip connecting to the network. I am going to agree with the terms and conditions. Accept. Let's see what we're up to. Set password. Let me set a password for it pretty quickly. Oh, remember your password. And from my point of view, this looks like a Pental OLED. So I'm assuming this is a 1080p Pental OLED from Samsung. That's what I'm assuming. Ooh, the vibration motor is good. This is actually a good vibration motor. Okay. I can tell it's not x-axis, but it felt is it okay? It's one of those x-axis motors, I'm pretty sure, but it doesn't feel like an x-axis. Like, I know it's a good motor, but it doesn't really have the kind. It has the x-axis vibe, but it doesn't really have the. I don't know how to explain it. I'm gonna switch off personalized ads. Yeah, let's just switch all this off, except for automatic system updates. Wait, is this MIUI 12? Is it? Or is it not? Okay, I actually don't know. I'm not too into Xiaomi phones, but okay, let's do this. Let's do classical. So this is 11. That's good. It's a good thing that it's 11. If it's in 12, it will be terrible. So let's see how this goes. If I look closely, it looks, yeah, it's definitely not 2K. It's a 1080p panel. 5.5, I think. It looks like a 5.5 if you compare it to a S7. Let me unlock my S7 pretty quickly. There you go. So the S7 is a 2K display. This phone is a 1080p display. Okay, you know what? Let's just stop referring it to this phone, because this phone is the forgotten Xiaomi Note 2, and it was Xiaomi's attempt at going for an expensive phone. But this one, oh wow, I actually really like the look of this thing. It's a Note 7 alternative. Let's just be honest. Still trying to do its stuff. I mean, first impressions, it's not laggy. It's warm. A little warmer than my S7 definitely. Okay. Does it? Oh, so if you double click on the home button, it clears the cache, does it? I don't know actually. Yeah, I know it is. What does double clicking home button do? Nothing? Okay. So I'm noticing something about this is that it does have like a small little animation when you exit out of the app. So let's say if you launch settings, it moves. That must be very resource intensive, especially for 8-year-old phone at this point. It is, you can tell from the fact that these two phones are 8 years apart. These two phones are actually around the same year, around the same era. This one features a Z-axis motor. This one, I can't tell honestly, but I'm gonna look at teardown pictures of it. Maybe it is a Z, maybe it's an X-axis. It felt very Z-axis like, but like, okay, wait, one way to tell. Let's mute the phone. Okay, so if we do it this way, okay, I got it. It's an X-axis. It's an X-axis motor. It's an X-axis. The thing about it is, if you get a Z-axis phone to vibrate on the table, you can hear it like this. You can hear the motor loud and clear. But if you put a X-axis phone and then you get it to vibrate, you can't hear anything unless you flip it to the side and then you click on it. So this is an X-axis, but it doesn't feel like one. Yeah. But anyway, expect a review on this device. Oh my god, man, this phone is insanely thin. It's insanely thin and light. Like, I got a feeling it's gonna be a very, very fun video to make. Android 8. I like the home button. I got a feeling this home button is not as simple as I think it is. It looks ceramic. I think it is ceramic. If that's the case, that is really, really impressive. The home button on the S7, S7H, Note 7, Note FE is plastic and painted on and kind of paint. So I guess that's it. I guess. Two pretty cool phones that I own right now. And I have to say though, if I review this phone and I'm gonna compare this phone, I might be biased to the S7 because I love the S7 so much. It's the best phone I've ever used. Period. Not even the S24 Ultra that's doing the YouTube video comes close. That's how good this phone is. I'm gonna stop the YouTube recording.